Welcome back to Crystal Clear! I'm Vox, and one of the smaller mysteries created by Steven vs. the movie is, where exactly did Spinel come from? Are there other Spinels? And why is she so gosh darn powerful if she was intended to simply be Pink Diamond's playmate and nothing more? What's so special about her? Essentially, where was she made? This is one of those questions where we don't need the answer, we can do without an explanation, but one that I still find interesting. And there was a tiny Easter egg in the film that alluded to a possible Spinel colony that I ignored because I wasn't completely sure if it was intentional until now. So let's run through this Easter egg, do a little bit of speculating on this hypothetical Spinel colony, and come to a satisfactory answer. With all that said, let's dive in. Now, we already pieced together most of Spinel's origin story shortly after the movie aired. As Rebecca Sugar teased, you can use the movie to piece together what happened to Pink Pearl and why she was ultimately replaced. Go check that video out if you haven't, but to give a quick recap, Pink Pearl encouraged what White Diamond viewed as Pink's awful behavior. Pink Diamond's desire to goof off and play. So when Pink Pearl was taken away from Pink Diamond, the Diamond supplied Pink with our Pearl, who, although her purpose was to make Pink Diamond happy, would not encourage her quote-unquote flaws, and Spinel was given as a playmate, a gem to help Pink exert all of her flaws in a self-contained area away from homeworld, preventing incidents like the Kyanite colony, where the aftermath of such we saw in the beginning of Change Your Mind during Steven's little dream flashback. But speaking of Kyanite colony, that name in itself proves that there are colonies out there dedicated to creating specific cuts of gem, entire planets intended for the production of gem kind. So let's tie this back to Spinel. The garden appears to be on a defunct, desolate planet, or even potentially a moon. But why did the Diamonds choose this location in particular? Well, it could be because evidently, the planet used to create Spinel was right by it. During the song and sequence Stripped Away, as we learn how Pink Diamond abandoned Spinel for 6,000 years, warping her problems away, we can spot another barren planet in the distance, one that sports a heart-shaped hole. Now, originally, I thought nothing of this. It could have just been a cute detail, symbolism for the hole that would be created in Spinel's heart. After all, the most prominent detail of the character's design is the abundance of heart shapes. The behind-the-scenes documentary of the film even had a crew member point out that Spinel's rejuvenator may look like a scythe, but one of the ends is intentionally shaped like a heart. So this far-off planet would just be more heart imagery, right? Well, while I believe it is, something that surprised me was seeing this planet make its way onto the official Steven Universe movie vinyl, prominent on the slipcover. Oddly enough, not only is its placement right near Earth, but due to the simplified designs, its most prominent feature is once again the heart-shaped hole. So we have a gem with lots of hearts, a heart-shaped scythe, a heart-shaped planet in the distance. Considering all of these other hearts have meaning, this one should too, right? Well, this is why I believe that barren planet was actually a Spinel colony. Hear me out. It's clear there's no real reason to have multiple Spinels amongst homeworld. Our Spinel has one designated purpose, and I really couldn't see other gems having a use for a Spinel, aside from being a perk for the elites to enjoy. But I could easily see the Diamonds going all out to ensure Pink had the perfect playmate, being created in the perfect condition. The injector that created Spinel being able to absorb all the proper nutrients, all the proper resources to create one hell of a gem with a seemingly endless supply of energy and excitement. Yes, I believe Spinel's origins began here, and being able to utilize an entire planet to create her, not only does the heart-shaped hole make sense, but I think it does correctly correlate to Spinel's abilities. Why she's such a capable gem, why she was able to immediately spring into action, being able to not just sport very impressive elastic ability, but why she was able to effortlessly dodge and poof 3 seasoned gems who only had 2 years apiece, especially after she stood in place for 6,000 years. And it is a testament to how much the Diamonds loved Pink, how much they did want to appease her, despite misunderstanding her and abusing her without even realizing it. It shows that the Diamonds are a bit more complex than just evil tyrants who suddenly gave in to Steven. They were a family with a cherished child, who they tried to push into the direction they thought was good for her, but was actually pretty toxic. And by result, kind of breeded another toxic bitch, but you know, we already know that. Again, for a lot of you, this just may be whatever. Who cares about how Spinel was made? But for me, it's the little things like this that I love dissecting into and sharing with the world. Although, considering I've had this image of the planet spanned with me countless times since the movie premiered, I'm sure I'm not the first one to figure this out. So apologies for being tardy to the party. But as always, these are just my thoughts, and I want to hear hear yours. What do you think? Do you believe this planet could have been a Spinel colony? Why or why not? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts at Roundtable Vids. And for more of my own thoughts, you can find me at Vox. We're also on Instagram. Help Roundtable grow by either becoming a member of this channel or supporting us over at Patreon. Link in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please throw a like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. Vox, signing out.